Hi everyone, it's Jen and I am paranoid. Now I'm going to try something new. It's called Inktober. Now I've never done this drawing challenge. It's supposed to be done over 31 days, all of October, and there's a different prompt word to give you an idea of what to draw or sketch. I'm going to try this challenge. My original plan was to film my drawing of each day. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I do have many other family obligations I have to entertain this month that just came up. But my original plan was to film each of my pieces of artwork for Inktober. So I'm going to try and get done what I can, and we'll just swing the rest. So first thing I had to do was clean up my workspace. I'm sorry, I keep looking down. I'm looking at my workspace as I'm talking to you. So I'm going to insert a video of me cleaning up my workspace. I'm lucky to have a room where I can do arts and crafts. So here we go. Let's clean up this workspace. Okay, we have got the workspace cleaned up, and now we're going to go on to the tools that I'm going to use or may use. I'm not sure which ones, so I've laid them all out that I've chosen that I can use for Inktober 2020. Alright, so here we have some pens I've laid out for using India ink. I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as deciding if I'm going to blend all my mediums of ink or not, but anyways, these are my pens. I've decided to use these nibs. I have some ink here, sorry for the exposure, and then I do have some Copic markers here. I had them out because I was trying them out, and I have a whole bunch of Pigma Micron pens, some Jelly Rolls white, some color Pigma Micron, some Tombow Fudenosuke calligraphy markers. I have a whole bunch of Sharpies, some paintbrushes, because I'd like to maybe try some stuff with the ink. I made this as a dryer for my paintbrushes. I did cut some lines in here. Anyway, it's supposed to work something like that for my paintbrushes to dry them. I do have this as well if I want to for drawing. I have a little bit of water in a spray bottle. Oops, eye drops. Don't need that. Some cotton rolls. Charger for my phone in case I need it. Here I have my lists, prompts, the words for Inktober 2020. I'm going to have nearby. And then I have two sketchbooks. Now I'm going to do swatches of the markers and India ink in both of them because I'm not sure which one I want to use. This one has a rougher texture of the paper. I did start swatching a little bit, so you see there is some bleeding here, but I have this nice little ink stopper that came from this book. So I already started trying my Copic markers in here. So I might end up going with this one, but I want to do some swatches with the India ink and with water, with the paintbrushes, and just trying the markers out and see what book I'm going to end up using for Inktober. So I have my ring light here. I keep forgetting to turn it on because it needs to be powered by my laptop, and I do have a setup to suspend my camera over my artwork for when I draw, so I'm hoping I can use it as much as possible. Oh, I have another dilemma. I'm left-handed, so I'm not sure if I'm going to start, you know, the traditional this way from the book, or am I going to start here? You know, I don't know, because I have this ink blotter thing to stop ink bleed through. I'm not sure which way I'm going to end up starting from either sketchbook. Does anyone else have this issue? Or is it just strictly a left-handed thing? I don't know. That's part of my dilemma too. Which end am I going to start from the book at? I just got this Copic, small little sketchbook by Copic for their markers, but there's only 30 pages in it, so I don't want to use it for Inktober because I don't have enough pages, and I can't do any swatches on it because I would use up a page, so I won't be using this one for Inktober. I got some buckling here, so I use the water. So this is what happens if I don't let the ink dry, and I had closed it and it did get stuck on here, but I'm glad I had this piece of paper. So I'm actually going to just use this book, even though there's a little bit of a tiny little bit of bleed and a little buckling for the water. But this is a sketchbook from Ohuhu Markers, or Ohuhu, anyway. So I'm going to use this one. I like the paper's smoother than the other one. And I have decided I'm going to start from the traditional side of books. And I'm going to make a title page here, and then I have this to stick behind for any possible bleed through, and I'm going to make sure I let it dry rather than trying to close the book on the ink as well. Well, that's if I use the India ink for any drawing or sketching. I don't think I'll have any problems with the Copic or the Pigma Micron. So that is what I'm going to do. It's going to be this sketchbook for my first Inktober. Yay!